All right, dude. Another day, another pod, another liquid death. Because if it's going to be a death, might as well be a liquid one.
Bro, tell them about it.
Oh, all right. So
Fucking
let's kick off the intro song, which we've decided to basically invent every single time.
Yeah.
Right? You want me to take this one?
Take this one, dude. You got the talent.
Another one? Oh. Yeah.
That talent.
Let me turn it up. Hey, it's not, turn it up in my headphones. Okay, thanks.
What do you got?
Hey, yo, welcome back. I'm on the track with a rap attack. I got a backwards hat. I got joggers and a nightshirt, spit all black. You think I spit all whack? Well, that's true, but give some slack. I got two bitches in the back, big old booties, and they begging me for a smack. So I think I'ma give them what they asking. Turn over and then I start smashing. Oh yeah, man, now it's time to cash in. Yeah, dog, 2 minutes, all I'm lasting. Oh man, I'm authentically me. I am as happy could be. I'd like to welcome you, OMFG. Let's get ready for episode 3. Yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Damn, dude. I got the energy high with that one, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, it's what
Love
it is,
that.
you know? I'm trying to bring back the old rap career that I used to have.
When was that? When did that happen?
6th grade, 7th grade. Dude, you used to catch me, in the courtyard throwing down.
Dude, in middle school, you were one of the rap kids. You got a circle and
Dude, I was like
rap?
4.5 feet tall, too, in middle school, because I didn't grow. I grew a foot in, like, high school. So I was, 4.5 feet tall and just, like,
super
throwing
scrawny
it
mode.
down, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people wouldn't want to battle me. I hurt people with my lyrics. My lyrics are weapons.
Oh, dude, lyrical weapons, dude. They had to send you to the principal's office a couple times. They're like, look, you can't be spitting bars like this. You're gonna hurt people.
100%.
We don't want you to hurt people.
Dude, I was thinking about going back, just like that coach did for the basketball team. She basically went back to middle school.
No.
But I was thinking about going back and throwing down.
Oh, dude,
can you imagine being a bunch of 6th graders?
Just
with your pussy ass, bro, pussy ass, man.
You'd have legit crying, dude, crying.
Yeah, dude. Right. I would get roasted. But did you see the report of that?
No, dude.
That's
when
your
you
style?
said that, I can't believe.
Oh, hold on, dude. You got a Knights hat on, and I got a Knights shirt.
Dude, we should do a podcast.
We should do a podcast. We're sports fans. This means I'm a sports fan.
I wonder what city we're from.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, so this coach, bro, you did see it?
I only saw a headline, really. I didn't read details.
Yeah. So
but for the audience.
Yeah, dude, apparently a 22-year-old coach of a middle school junior varsity team dressed up, suited up, and pretended to be a player in a game, not in practice. This wasn't a scrimmage where she was dominating her own team. Put on her team's jersey in a fucking game.
And pretended to be a kid.
Yeah,
right?
said her name was so-and-so. Said her name was, Jimmy McGee.
You probably had to wear the jersey. She had to wear that.
The same jersey. And dude, if you
said it's a chick?
It was a woman.
Coach?
A woman coach. I believe assistant coach. Coach. You get the assistant, right? You hire the fucking assistant. You say, hey, Jimmy McGee is going to be gone. I know it's a women's league. And by the way, we're gender fluid here. So the woman was named Jimmy McGee. What are you going to say about it? So Jimmy McGee goes on the court. Coach named Jimmy McGee goes on the court, and she's dominating, bro. In the video, she goes up for a layup, and she just elbows this girl in the face.
Oh my
and
God.
her own team, these girls on her own team, they're getting all hyped up. They're pushing her, let's go. I'm they know it's the coach.
Oh my God.
And
all
these
right.
players,
dude, we
got
it pulled up. Let's watch it. We got it pulled up right here. Let's watch it.
Oh my God.
Let's watch it over.
All right. This. I love everything. I love everything about this.
All right, so here.
There she
That's
is.
her.
Domination. To be fair,
oh my God.
She's
hold
not
on.
much taller. This was the one.
No, but she's pushing some middle school kid out of the way.
That's a terrible miss on that layup.
Oh,
dude,
she drilled her, bro. Foul.
This is where her team, I think, pumps her up. Yeah, her team's getting all amped up. Let's go, coach. Oh, this is where she drives to the cup, baby.
This is so fucking wild.
Oh my God. And you thought
that this would have worked?
They're even laughing, dude. They're laughing about it.
Fucking 2023? No one was gonna have any video footage of this fucking game?
And
dude, she deserves everything that happens to her. I'm sorry. Get fired, whatever they do. You can't be. Come on.
It's not even the championship.
If you're gonna come in,
not even the semifinal, dude.
Bro, come in when it matters.
Come in where the fucking money's being made, baby.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. What happened? I mean, do you know what happened to her?
She got fired.
Okay, yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah, I mean,
and ridiculed by everyone she knows.
By the way, a couple of those shots were ouch. Like, dude, you're a 22-year-old going up against 13-year-olds.
Yeah,
I want to see like out of 10 shots, you make 10 and you score 50 points. Yeah. I would expect that. Just like if you go rap against these kids, you better be sending them home in body bags, boy.
I still think I'm going home in a body bag for rap, dude. Sometimes it's good if you see episode 2.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. But
episode 3 was fire. It's definitely top intro shelf. Song that we have had on our entire podcast
ever,
so far.
Dude. Ever,
true,
ever, true. Stamp it, true.
All right, hit it, true,
dude. So in middle school, speaking of middle school basketball, funny story, dude. I just thought of this when I saw that when I was just looking at the game and like the little cheerleaders. On
Did you play basketball in middle school?
I didn't play basketball, but I hung out with. I was like one of the kids. I had kind of friends in every friend group. You know
yeah, me too. Fucking chameleon is what I always say.
Dude, chameleon. That's why we fucking get along.
Yeah, we should start a podcast.
Fuck me.
Okay, the joke's old now, probably, right?
But we're gonna beat it to the end of
fucking
time,
beat that
dude.
thing till the last episode.
So, dude, middle school, I was friends with some of the basketball players, but also some of the mascot crew. So, like in our middle school, it was a coyote was the mascot. Very big deal to be the coyote. There was a lot of fucking people who wanted that spot. And so it was very competitive, dude. So I didn't want it, but 2 of my good friends, one dude named Breston, full name Breston, like a woman's breast, Breston, and Reggie. Full name Reginald. We called him Reggie.
His name was Reginald?
His actual name was Reginald.
Is that normal for Reggie? Is that normal? Is that the normal full name?
What race do you think he was?
Oh my God, dude. Reginald? I don't have a fucking clue.
He was a Hispanic kid. Then that's the last fucking thing I guarantee you would have fucking thought. So Hispanic, and he was like...
By Reginald, you mean Ramirez?
Yeah, Reginald Ramirez. Oh no, Reggie, yeah. Dude, so Reginald, and then Breston was obviously a white kid. I mean, that's the whitest name.
I would have 100% guessed white. So.
Yeah. So Breston wins. Breston won the mascot competition, and Reggie, dude, not happy about it. We were all 3 friends, but I was much better. I was like the glue, right? They weren't really like that good of friends.
Oh,
like they say, 3 never works in friend groups. It's just tough.
I never thought about that until now. 3's hard, huh? 3's a crowd,
hard, bro.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
they say 3's a crowd.
So Breston wins. Reggie, he comes to me the day he wins. I think it was like a Friday because we were going to the weekend. we're like 6th, 7th grade, whatever we were. We're like 11, 12. Reggie, we're walking to the bus, and Reggie goes, "I'm gonna take care of this."
What the fuck does that mean?
And again, when you're a 10-year-old kid, like. In my mind, I'm thinking, like, what's he going to tell his mom to call the school? Like, 10-year-old kid. So, whatever. We laugh. I laugh
he's
about
it. He's going to pull a fucking Tanya Harding, a fucking Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. No. Shut the fuck up. Okay, keep going.
So, Breston rolls up at Monday with a broken collarbone. And again, 10 years old, you're thinking, I don't want to be by this. Like, this kid might have fucking broke his collarbone. And I'm like, dude, what happened? What happened?
Oh my God.
He's like, dude, my mom and I got in a car accident over the weekend. He's like, this crazy thing happened. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Reggie like wasn't at school. I happened to see him later that day. I'm like, dude, did you fucking see Breston? Reggie looks me dead in the eye and goes, I told you.
Shut the fuck up. He like cut the brakes.
Dude,
in the car.
I'm like, dude, fucking hard DJ scratch. I legitimately get chills fucking thinking about it.
What did you say? You were like, yeah, you did.
I'm like,
because I don't want to fuck with.
I don't remember what I said. It was like a blackout because I'm thinking like he got in a car accident. If you as a 10-year-old can make this happen on Earth, like in any way, shape, or form, whether it's physical or mental or anything,
I don't want to know. Yeah, I was gonna say instantly, Reggie, like you weren't. Bashing. Oh, that was it for Reggie. Yeah.
But I also didn't ever. I'm like, dude, whatever you want, bro. You want my lunch? You want the fucking mascot? Whatever you want, bro. Dude. You can fucking have it.
Wow, dude. Hey, you know what I was thinking? It's just only because you just turned sideways and I saw that fucking huge thing in the middle of your face.
Oh, the shark fin, baby.
Yeah. So that's what made me think. You were talking about it being a shark fin in episode 2, and right now you look sideways. And I was like shark fin, and I just had the realization that your nose and ears keep fucking growing your whole life.
Believe me, I've fucking...
You're what, 30, right? You're 30? 30?
30, yeah. Almost 31. 31 very soon.
Already? Oh my God, dude. So you're 30, and so let's pretend like you live till you're 80,
Give me more than that, dog.
I'm just giving you. I'm giving you. I'm giving you
burger.
2 years past average male lifespan in America. I think that's fucking fair.
We talked about.
Don't be greedy.
What's a little bit disappointing is last time we fucking established I was a physical specimen.
Oh
and
yeah,
now
right. That's what we
just
established.
Completely forgetting that. But go on. I'm 80 years old.
No, that's what we established. Yeah.
I mean, you know what's funny thinking about, I guess, physical specimens is that like that definition has like it's changed over time, right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Right? Like you think about like, I don't know.
You mean just like athletes look more like athletes?
Yeah.
Or what do you mean?
Yeah, just people in general. Like what you consider, oh shit, that guy's an athlete. Like, dude, in the 50s, like an athlete would like, dude, they look at LeBron James, they would legitimately think he's an alien in 1950. Like, where the fuck did he come from?
Yeah, no shit.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Also, like, there's a new wave of like old people getting fit.
Yeah, dude, I fucking
Hold on, TRT. That's ding.
I mean, yeah, also like chemicals being injected.
Also, like injecting testosterone into your body after
it's natural,
stopped. It stopped producing it when you were like 35 or 40, and then when you were 50, you were like, "Oh, my hormones are low. Yeah, give me that." And then they're just fucking jacked, bro.
The 55-year-old guy, and you're like, dude, this guy's got 22-inch fucking pipes.
I'm talking about average dude, or let me say like I'm gonna just say the people I notice it in is like the little more successful kind of 50-year-old dude.
It's
I guess
it's very,
I don't really
very
know.
trendy to be like the like 45 to 55.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not even talking about like the fucking liver kings and stuff like that.
No, yeah, just
where
lawyer,
it's like
just lawyer.
Completely obvious you're on drugs and everyone acts surprised when they find out. Like I'm talking about the lawyer,
average like financial advisor, fucking like
that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you go see your financial advisor and he's twice the.
And he's busting out of his polo,
bro.
He's fucking.
I got the perfect
polo.
Guy in my life.
Who is it?
My car detailer guy. He's been detailing my vehicles for like 15, 20 years. And literally that
car detailer,
bro, he's fucking jacked. And every time I see him, like I'm almost like worried that while cleaning my car, he'll dent my car. Like he's like too big to like it's so strong. Yeah, but that's another one. And like I don't know, I think he would claim he's natty. Like I'm pretty sure he would. I haven't fully asked him. I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? Your diet looks crazy. This thing, and I'm like looking at the fucking muscle right here, like coming out of his ear.
This one.
Like I'm like, nah.
You're like, oh, your ear has got a fucking bicep on it.
Yeah, he like flexes it.
Like, nah, dude. All Chipotle burritos right there, straight natty, dog.
Yeah.
But what's funny is that like it used to be. Now like you can be anything. Like you can be big, you can be small, and like it doesn't really matter like your wealth income. But I'm thinking like it used to be. It seems like it's flipped on its head because like it used to be if you were rich, you were fat. Like that's how you showed you were rich. Like I'm talking about a long time ago.
Right.
Like
no, totally.
Like it was every fucking painting of a fucking
I
rich
think of
person
like old rich white men
with a curly
sitting around.
Well,
that's not. You're going fucking way back, dude. I'm talking about like old rich white men sitting around a boardroom or something.
Oh, and they're all fat.
And I'm just picturing just these gluttonous.
Jabba the
they're
Hutt.
like 100%. They're like slobbering and and like and now well. I don't know. It goes both ways. I'll give you 2 examples. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk.
Truth. So different.
What's the difference? Like why? Tell me why one of those
Right?
guys is in shape and one looks like the fucking I don't know, dude.
It's weird.
Fucking I don't even a polar bear. Did you see the pictures of like the viral ones of Elon like a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it's tough.
Like he's like on a boat or whatever. Like I don't listen. I just go like this man's doing shit. I don't expect him to stay in shape. You build rockets, you get off the planet, you make my car drive itself. I fucking love you, bro. Like you know how much better my
two fucks
my
how
driving
big
is?
his belly. Like,
dude, why would you?
No.
I'm sure I would. I don't even think like I'm a vain person, but like if I start getting chubby around the mid, I'm like quick to go, what the hell? What is that?
Yeah,
but I bet, dude, if I had like $200 billion, I would not give a fuck.
And you woke up in this morning, they're like, give me that briefing on the newest rocket launch to fucking Pluto.
You're like, hold on, I need to do my bicep curls.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, we don't need that. Super random, but do you follow the stock market at all? Since we are a new source for financial advising.
Yeah, we just started this podcast. I mean, nah, not really. A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Facebook went up like 29% today, which
do you have money
ins-
invested in Facebook?
I have so much money invested in Facebook.
Really?
Dude, I bought Facebook. Yeah, it's still upside down. That's the thing. It tanked a lot, so I bought way too much of it. It was like a VR play. It was like a play, like, I don't know, 6 months ago or a year ago. I was like, dude, VR space. I don't care about Facebook itself. They own Instagram. That'll carry them. They are going to own all the headsets, all the equipment. If you own, to me, I'm like in that thought train of like, if you own the hardware, then that's what the software people are going to naturally use more.
It's like the picks and shovels thing with the digging for gold, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
you have the thing.
100%.
Right.
And so, like, I do think some people, like, yeah, you're going to, if you, the average person that gets a fucking VR set ends up using what's on it. Now, obviously, people that are way deep into it, well, the meta thing isn't as good as this or whatever. It's like, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
we're not even
And this
there
was
yet
a financial
anyway. Yeah.
play. I don't give a fuck about Facebook. I'm actually like a Facebook hater. I don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
But it was just like a financial play. I got burned. I thought it was a lesson in like, okay, so only go with the shit you believe in type thing. But now today, I was the man, bro, walking around my office.
Like, look what I fucking did. Who else invested? No one? You didn't?
Did anyone else? Huh? Is anyone else? I'm still upside down though. But my point is, the stock market did a huge rebound, and I just had to say that because I was. The point is, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth, or Facebook net worth, went up like $100 billion. Like literally 100. It's like Mark Zuckerberg woke up today, like you were saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
If you wake up today with it, and someone went like,
Hey, by the way.
oh, hey, by the way, your net worth is like up $100 million. And you're like, cool, bro. Like, I think I'll take the day off or like, no.
Or like, next thing, right? Like, great. What's next?
Okay,
What's
cool. Next. Yesterday I lost 50. It's great. It's
I know, like we joke about it, but like if you truly can like sit with that for a second and empathize, like what your life would actually look like. Because we joke about next thing, his life, he's like, all right, next thing.
He really is.
Right? Like,
but also the stress, bro. Like I even feel like people that are, okay, I'll just say people that are like in my class without talking about my class at all, like people that are equal to me, I watch do investing and they're so emotionally attached, right? They're like, and I think all the time, like, dude, if I was emotionally attached to this, I would go fucking crazy.
Bro.
Like, I mean, the amount of like, this is going up. This is so cool. Oh, look, this is worth so much. This is worth like, economy tank, something happens. Oh, 20 grand gone? Oh, what the hell? And then I look at those guys and I go, what? Like $100 billion. And sure, I know everyone that like people that don't have money, they naturally go like, well, yeah, but he still has 100 billion. It's blah, blah, blah. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. It's relative.
Yeah, it's not about it. Obviously. Yeah, it's not about that at all.
Completely proportional.
But yeah, it's just like it's stunning to like put yourself in that spot and like what would you actually feel? What do you actually do?
I would never be in that spot.
No.
I'm out so
I'd be
far
out so
before
earlier.
then.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when I was
Way
young, so when
fucking
I was,
before
I
then.
mean, you've known me for a fucking long time now, what, 16 years probably or something?
More than half your life?
So definitely,
half.
I can definitely say 16 years ago. Yeah.
Almost
more
drank
than,
that bitch
more than
backwards.
half your life, but not half my life, soon to be. But yeah, I was like 16 years ago, I was 100% like a super overachiever in my mind. I was like, when people asked what I wanted to do when I was younger, I would just say like, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. And people would be like, yeah, but what does that mean? I'd be like, dude, I'm going to own so many things that like, I'm going to have to say that because I have, oh, it's this restaurant. I invested in this. We're doing this.
Sure.
Got this. And I was guaranteed I was going to do that. I started a few businesses, did whatever. And then got to the point, like in the last 5 years, I'm like, wait, I don't want any more. I don't need any more. What I want to do is freeze what I got now, which is what I'm actively trying to do. So this income freezes, which isn't some baller ass income. Like I live comfortably, but it's not that fucking baller for those of you that don't know. But I mean, I get to do what I want. I get to travel. My kids have what they need and want. And so, I mean, we had a bomb ass Christmas, but
So you've shout out.
no, shout out to Santa Claus for Christmas.
But you've never but you actively made a decision. You're like, look, this is all I need and want.
Oh, dude, 100%. And
More than, bro.
And at that point, I never become the fucking 100 billion guy. I don't become the billion guy, right? I don't want to be those guys. It's like everyone always says, like, dude, how many fucking times has every single person in this room and watching this like heard or said themselves something about like, well, if I had $10 million, I'd fucking stop working. I'd be on the beach. I'd be on the...
Sure.
How many people understand that that's why you'll never have $10 million fucking dollars? Because anyone that makes 10 million is not the kind of person that is doing
That's
it to
looking
get
to do that,
10
to get
million
out,
and
yeah.
check out. Like, it just isn't.
But like by nature, you're just not. Right?
Or you could be that person by that time, but you have to start as a different person.
Sure. That's a very important distinction to make, because there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be people watching like, oh, well, I fucking make this much and I want to get out. You didn't start like that. Like when
Yeah.
you were 20 something or whatever, 30 something, 50 something, whenever you started, you didn't start thinking, oh, I'm gonna build this to like right here and then boom, hit the like. That's
Yeah.
not how it just fucking works. You don't build shit. Like you have to build it with the going in the mindset of like, I'm going to do this forever. And every day I'm going to make it the best
Yeah.
they possibly can. That's the
I mean,
only
you know
way
Grant
something can work.
Cardone, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
Come on, man. But Grant Cardone, like, not
10X
that. Not,
me,
I'm
Grant.
not- that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not a big fan, but the idea of the 10x rule is fucking brilliant. Like,
For sure.
I was using it without knowing my whole life. Like, I would overestimate things, and then even if you come up under, you're still way over. Like, if the idea is like, if I try to make $1,000 and I come up 50% shy, I only end up $500. But if I aim for 10,000,
You get that
and I
5G,
only get a
boy.
tenth of it, it's $1,000. Like, I've already done it. So it's like, set your goals bigger. But my point is, you have to. And the reason I realize that is because I'm that person. Like, I'm not gonna say I might not have $10 million eventually, for sure.
No doubt.
But it's because the last 20 years, like the 20 years of me being the overachiever hustler to establish the beginning, to then be able to go like, okay, I want to look for lifestyle instead of finances.
Yeah. That foundation, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
100%.
like you have to, it's almost like you have to learn that mindset to then, I don't want to say grow through that mindset, because that people, like, I'm 30 years old. I don't want to act like I'm like through something, or I know something, act like I'm so wise. But I feel like knowing what I know now as opposed to what I did 10 years ago, that's a mindset that you can kind of grow, and you can you can become like the super workaholic, become the $100 billion guy, right?
Yeah.
Like that's your life. Like even the people who have families who are the
Chasing,
100,
dude, just chasing.
yeah, 100 billion, like they don't see their fucking families. You can't.
Oh my
You
God.
can't if you do that. Or you can be the guy that has that in him, but decides to kind of like shave layers of it off, so you can kind of like live the other way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
It's very important.
Fucking facts. Fucking facts.
We spit fucking.
What do we got here, old boy Martin? What do we got here? Popular female Twitch streamers targeted in deepfake pornography scandal.
Say that 2 times fast.
Popular female Twitch streamers targeting the deepfake pornography scandal. So popular female Twitch streamers targeting the deepfake pornography
I
scandal.
thought for sure I'd twist that tongue, boy.
Popular female Twitch streamers targeting the deepfake pornography scandal.
Oh, maybe that should how we read every headline. So like
God mode?
So like
Read it in God mode, bitch. Popular female Twitch streamers targeted in a deepfake pornography scandal.
That sounded fantastic.
yeah, that should be some kind of announcement voice. I call it God mode, but
In our seriousness though, what the fuck are we talking about here?
I have no idea.
Martin sometimes pulls this shit up, and you're like, Martin, where'd you get this shit,
Martin,
dog?
yeah, yesterday Twitch streamer Brandon, a tearful apology.
Oh shit! Is this
Oh
like,
my God, he would.
Is this like some VR? Like he was, if I'm reading this right, real people with a fake VR on the internet, and he was watching these real people get fake fucked.
Dude, not only real people he's real life friends with.
No,
So other
fucking
streamers. So check
way,
it out.
bro.
The article is this guy Brandon Ewing. Shout out Brandon.
What up,
Thanks
dog?
for watching. I know you're watching this, and we appreciate it. But yeah, he's a streamer, and he got busted on his stream. So streaming is obviously live. So
Yeah.
no cuts, no nothing. People are watching.
No cuts,
and
no
they
busts, no coconut, boy.
notice on his video screen or on his monitor,
Yeah.
he has deep fake porn of other streamers
Oh, look on a separate tab or something.
pulled up, and the
You
you
keep
know
that
his
shit pulled up. What are you doing?
His
Keeping it
audience
fucking
sees it.
pulled up. That's basic.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's fucking wild, dude. Like, yeah, and that so deep what's the definition of deep fake?
Yeah.
That's just like fake. Okay, for the sake of this and not having to look it up, the definition is faking something deeply. So you take their face, you put it on some like
You do the whole thing.
Body,
like what
and
their
then you-
toenails would look like.
and you let it happen.
That was that a blowjob or was that from the back? Like starting from the back?
That wasn't a blowjob, bro. He's jerking it to these other streamers.
Oh, but I thought you were doing like the video of the deep fake person, like what they would be doing in the video, right?
Like, hi, I'm Mr. Beast, and today I'm gonna pull my dick out. That would be my
Wait,
impression.
did he have a deep
like,
fake of Mr. Beast?
Probably. I don't know why you wouldn't. You know what I mean,
dude? I want to ask you, like, how would you actually feel if you found out that one of your friends, who was, I guess, if one of your friends was found jerking off to you?
Honestly?
A deep fake of you.
Hold on, I'm putting my chapstick on. You gotta put your chapstick on like this. That's the only way to do it. And then you go.
Honestly,
and then you go.
The way you do that, I would like a deep fake of you.
You're like, actually, this is probably gonna be a deep fake after this.
I'm going.
It just get cuts up.
Pictures.
Dude, I would fucking love it if my friends were jerking off to me. Like, dude friends, female friends, does not matter, bro.
It's like a form of respect.
That's what I was gonna say. I would feel honored.
Okay.
I would feel 100% honored.
I can get with that.
I don't think the chicks are feeling the same way that this guy was. I bet if it was reversed, if it was dudes he was doing it to, they'd be like, oh, that's fucking hilarious. The chicks are like, oh my God, this deepfake video's out there. Take it down. You know? What about you?
I'm trying to put myself in that headspace. Like, I'm trying to think of like a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
If I literally like
Dylan.
was over at his house. Yeah, over at his house. We're trying to look some shit up and I'm like, wait, what is that? And he goes to it and it's me.
your face.
I'm getting railed.
You're obviously getting railed, right?
Yeah, I'm getting
For
fucked. Sure. What would I would just like there'd be so much that I now don't know that I before thought I knew. You know what I mean?
Your whole world's different from that moment on.
Yeah.
Dude, what's crazy is now with like AR and VR, that shit is fucking real. Like, you're in the room, you're having sex. Like that I think is interesting. I think I asked Taylor that before. I just can't remember what she answered. I'll have to ask her, but like, she doesn't care like if I watch porn or anything. She's not like weird, jealous girl like that. But like, I was like, what about VR porn? Because that is that's more real.
Completely fucking different level.
You're like in the room. You're like POV, like chicks riding. You're like looking up and them titties are bouncing in your face.
You think about like in the future when you talked about the hardware earlier. In the future when they do have the hardware,
oh my God,
when it's not just a fucking pair of giant fucking goggles, when it's just like contact lenses, you go pop. Then they have a little fucking machine that comes down. And
that just feels like a human, basically. Yeah. It's going to be a full human.
Or like a doll or whatever.
It's already so real. If you've been in like a new VR headset, like anyone that has, that's so crazy, dude. Come over and let's
watch fucking VR porn together.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's for sure got to happen, dude.
We make deep fakes of each other. We make VR porn and we watch together.
No, thank you.
Well, I'm going to do it. You don't have to.
Well, you can't use my VR set. Yeah. No, but like anyone that's done it knows like how real it is and how reality shifting it is. And it's terrible right now compared to what it's going to look like in 10 years. So in 10 years, the look of it, the feel of it, and everything is going to be like no different than reality, which poses the problem that, I mean, since the moment I put VR on, it's actually on YouTube. Me actually having my first VR experience is actually a video on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it's on my old vlogging channel. Oh, and shit. I literally, like, you can watch, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm like playing this game, I'm like shooting, I'm like on the moon. My buddy had a fan in his room, which gave it this whole other, like, I'm in space and it's blowing on me. And I literally feel like it was wild. Shit. And I get out and I was like, that was awesome. And then I just go, or I was like, it was more like, it was like, holy shit. And then it was like, holy shit. And he's like, what? And I'm like, that's fucking scary. And he goes, what do you mean you didn't enjoy it? I go, I fucking loved it. I go, but that's so much more real than I imagined. And then I thought of the average human who's just trying to escape, who's just scrolling endlessly all day.
Ready Player One.
That's
what it becomes. It becomes Ready Player One.
So quickly. My God.
Fucking quick.
So quickly.
But way darker. Like
I even say people just going on vacation. They just get in there and they're sitting on the beach now whenever you want. And you can make it feel like you're sitting on the fucking beach. Exactly. You smell the ocean mist. You feel the breeze.
Temperature, the humidity, whatever it is, right?
Now you start talking about sex. You start talking about pornography becoming, I guess that's 4-dimensional, right?
Yeah.
Right now it's 3-dimensional. It's going to turn into 4-dimensional where
you
some
can
chick's
feel it,
going to
yeah.
have something. She can feel it. It's going out. I mean, they already have remote control
Yeah.
apps. They have like streamers that literally, like cam girls and stuff that have vibrators that the audience.
They go to what you're doing
and the
or what they're doing.
Or the audience controls it. Like
Oh,
you didn't know this.
dude. No,
Yeah,
no.
they have like dildos and shit like that now that you can like hook up to your phone where like the app, your girl could use it. I mean, it's fucking amazing, right? What an idea. What are you thinking? Everything. I'm in public. I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru. I'm in the fucking.
I'm fucking dude. My brain is everywhere.
Yeah. It's that great. So, but and you could control it. So like your chicken, put it in, wear it around, do whatever. You can control it, but you can do that to your fans. So these cam girls these dudes will pay to control the thing, right?
Wow.
So my point is, pretty soon it's 4D. That's happening on its own while you're watching. You're getting a blowjob. It feels like a blowjob. Everything. Now we're joking about it. We're like, oh, it's gonna get crazy. Blah blah blah. But what happens to our population?
Oh yeah. That's
like, because porn already had to put a huge damper. I mean, for me alone, so I always say, like, one of my like claims to like my own individuality is always like, I love being alone. I'm okay alone. I don't even need a significant other. I can be alone. Like, I am so good with myself. I'm good in my own head, my own thoughts, meditation, everything. Yeah. But, the porn is what allows me to be that way, almost alone. Like if I was alone and there was no porn at all, it's like I want to go out and find a chick, which means I'm going to probably maybe reproduce like we're fucking supposed to. Yeah. That's what sex is for. But when you don't have to get it and you're like some fucking nerdy gamer kid or you're whatever the fuck, right? And you could just turn it on and go, okay, I'm done. And satisfy that urge. Now, when you can fucking like...
You're inside of fucking Carmen Electra. Maybe that's a dated reference. Fuck you. I'm fucking older than you are.
Carmen Electra. Pick someone else, younger.
You know what's funny is Carmen Electra. We went to Radio Shack one time. My dad and I remember this. Right around when Daredevil came out, the movie Daredevil.
Yeah.
And one of the characters, Jennifer Gardner, in the movie was something Electra, I think. And we went to Radio Shack. My dad, I was like, whatever, 10, 11, with my friend who's also 10 and his dad thinking, hey, we're going to see like this Daredevil chick. We're in line. The line's like 500 people deep, bro. It's around the fucking
You're like, damn,
corner.
this movie's good.
And everyone has these fucking posters, like these Carmen Electra posters in their hand. And my fucking dad, we're in there.
You said you're like 10, so this is prime
my dad and
Carmen.
And
this
Louis,
is like
my friend's name is
2000s.
Louis, dude. Shout out fucking Louis. We were in the line. And
we used to call him the Louisville Slugger, if I remember.
Oh, boy. He used to fucking knock the shit out the park.
Yeah.
But, dude, we were looking around in line at these posters like, hey, like, dude, there's fucking like tits everywhere. And my dad finally asked one of the guys in line, he's like, hey, who's on the post? Like who's in there? He's like, Carmen Electra. My dad's like, oh, from the movie. He's like, the movie. And he's like, like Daredevil. He's like, he looked at us, looked at my dad, the guy, he was like, no, different movie. My dad, he finally put it together. My friend's dad, they were like, oh, dude, we bounced out of there fucking quick.
Dude, how long were you in line? They should have waited, bro.
We were obviously the only fucking kids in the whole. Like we walked through the whole line. It was all like middle, like us. Right? But me when I was fucking 10, I'm like, oh man, that's fucking crazy. Can you imagine 2 10-year-old kids? And my dad's an older guy. So when I was 10, he was 52.
Yeah. You got that older dad, dude. I always forget about that. But your dad's also like it's weird to say conservative because he's not.
Yeah, because he's like super opposite. But like,
wait, I've never thought of this. I don't know how to describe your dad. Describe what I'm trying to say right now. Because
I would say old-fashioned more than conservative in a way. Like old-fashioned,
100%.
Midwest. He's from the Midwest. Like Midwest.
Old-fashioned Midwest, 100%.
Nothing more needs to be said.
Yeah, your childhood was a little bit curated,
my
a little
mom
tighter.
And my dad both. Yeah,
a little tighter, a little. No, you're not going to watch that. You can't go here. You can't say that.
Bed by 9.
Dude, I will say. You want to. Bro, when I heard about you the first time from my sister, and she started dating you, and she started going to your house, she would say like blah blah blah, and she would talk about your parents, and she would say, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Pauli, blah 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 blah.
Oh my
and I eventually I went, why the fuck do you call them that? Because you got to understand, my family. We're so opposite.
Other side of the coin.
That's what I was gonna say. We're so opposite that literally everyone that meets my parents are like, "Call me mom and dad." Like everyone in my family's just do whatever. And so I'm like, why do you
parents.
call them that? And she's like, what? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to call them, kind of. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, that's how they want to be addressed. And this is who your parents, like, they're not like that anymore.
Yeah, but
they fucking calmed it down a lot on that
yeah.
kind of stuff.
for a lot of
know
different
them as
reasons.
that.
But yeah, like that was them again. Like it shifted when I was maybe like when I went off to college, it shifted a little bit. But until that point, like, dude, it was like the walls were tight.
Mr. and Mrs. Paula. I mean, I'm like, dude, you're married to him now.
All
You
my
could
friends
say
called
their
them.
name
All
now.
my friends called them that.
Yeah.
All my friends growing up fucking called them that.
I
bro.
literally would be like,
Good
why?
friend-
I'd be
friends
like,
that
bro,
every day
it's
come over
mom.
to my house. Yeah.
I would like tell my friends if they called my mom by her name, I'd be like, dude, just call her mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? She'd be like, just call me mom.
Fuck, dude, that's
Yeah, so
funny.
he's that kind of old fashioned. That's a perfect way to describe him.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've had a whole life with him.
Yeah.
He's old fashioned in that way. And so yeah, you're sitting in the fucking Carmen Electra line. Everyone's got all these horny ass men with Carmen Electra posters.
And dude, he knew at that point he had fucked up.
Yeah, and he knew at that point.
But yeah, dude. So almost met a porn star with my dad, but that's the last time I think I went to Radio Shack.
Oh, dude. So a random thought I had last night. Peeing with a boner is like the most vulnerable position one can be in. True or false?
I mean, dude, truer words have never been spoken, my friend.
I know
Never
it's
been
random,
spoken,
but
bro.
literally, dude, I was trying to pee with a boner, and Taylor like walked by the bathroom
In the
like,
light or the
always-
dark?
It's half light. I keep the half light bathroom on or whatever. But I was literally trying to pee with a boner. So like, imagine like, you know what this looks like, right?
Oh, dude, every fucking morning.
You know what you're like the
Sometimes at
yeah,
night,
dude.
too.
I'm older than you, so that goes away eventually. It's not the same, I don't think. But yeah,
don't
I'm
get
literally
that? Oh,
like
that's tough.
you're doing like this
Ouch,
thing,
what the
you know.
fuck?
You're like way back here, like ass all out.
Yeah.
And you're trying to do it, but my bathroom door's open. And
Oh,
so
dude,
I'm like,
your
this,
ass is so.
and I'm just thinking like, this is so hard to do, and I'm trying to do it, and then I feel her walk by, and that's when I realize like, oh my
So
god,
uncomfortable,
I could-
bro.
Dude, I could be fucking attacked in this position. Like if there was any position that someone could break in, and I mean,
You could do
bro, I could
nothing.
literally be raped,
You could do nothing about it.
literally.
Nothing. And also, like, your pee stream wouldn't stop the whole time because it's fucking impossible to fucking cut that flow.
Oh, once you,
especially
yeah.
when you're hard.
Yeah. It's hard to, dude. When you're hard, it's hard to get it to flow. You
Yeah.
definitely don't want to cut it once it's flowing. Why is that, dude? Why does it start like?
Especially when you're like post cum,
Yeah, post cum.
Call it
those
post-cum.
post cum piss.
post orgasm, post O.
I like that.
Post-O.
I like post cum piss. When you're doing that
PCP.
post cum
When
piss,
you get that PCP post cum piss.
Yeah.
Dude, you it always drips, and sometimes for me, I don't mean to get too pee with it.
Spoiler
here,
alert.
But when you piss, it still keeps dripping sometimes.
Oh yeah, and when you're hard, there's no
it's
not dripping. It's full of
it's
piss
everywhere.
It's because your
dude.
dick's full of piss.
God damn it! Women think it's like, oh, they got a little handle. They can, dude.
Yeah.
It's not just a piece of equipment that works the same all the
Yeah.
time.
No, Taylor just asked me
This
last week.
shit's fucking different all the time.
Bro, she just
bro.
asked me last week. She said, "Why do you piss so much on the toilet?" I said, "How do you know it's me?" She said, "It's the one in our bathroom, and you're the only one that uses it." So she got me. But I went. I try not to. It just
Dude,
drips, bro.
it fucking-
I shake it, I swing it, dude. Sometimes I take like a toilet paper and I'll like kind of,
Yeah.
I'll put it over the tip.
Snow cone style.
Oh yeah, it's like a snow cone, and I'll just. And I hope
And you
that it's
still
like,
fucking drip.
and still, dude. The second I put it back, I could feel it. It's fucking, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of toilets.
on
Speaking of toilets, there was an article recently about the what happens when you flush a toilet, like what actually happens
What do you mean?
when you flush a toilet.
Like in the pipes through the toilet system.
No, like what the top of the toilet situation looks like. You ever seen videos when you were younger in elementary school of someone sneezing and like they sneeze?
Oh, the debris.
And it fucking goes like
fucking debris.
You just go, how when someone sneezes, does it have a 15-foot diameter? And then you see it and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to be anywhere near someone that sneezes. Well, spoiler alert, that's literally how the fucking toilet looks.
No fucking.
Yeah, but it's
way,
not
dude.
spit. Yeah.
There's a video of this shit.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
Dude, this is beyond like if some of the things I've put in a toilet before
Yeah.
to know that it
Here we go. You ready for this?
hit it.
All right. So that's like a little splash, right? And I saw this and I went,
You're like, oh,
huh.
yeah. To me, that
And I
doesn't
went, oh,
like
look. There's a little stuff in the air, right? And they're shining these green lights so you can see.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Those are shit droplets, bro.
So picture this. Picture this. You literally go into the bathroom after someone uses the restroom, and you go and you sit, or I don't care. You do anything. You touch the seat. You do fucking anything at all. Even someone in your own house.
They're measuring how much literal shit's in the air.
That's fucking disgusting. But yeah, no, literally. And you're walking into that, and it's not even on the seat. You're like, oh, I put the toilet paper down. I put one of those little
You do all the sanitary things.
It's fucking everywhere. When you reach over to grab the toilet paper, it's on the toilet paper.
Oh my fucking God. Dude, it's existing. Like when you sit down, you are quite literally you're existing in it, bro.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. All right, look, here's some more. What else we got here?
I literally imagine all the droplets as just like,
give me another spray, baby boy.
Spray us, daddy.
Oh, that angle.
Oh, the front angle.
That's fucked
it's
up.
all over the fucking seat.
Dude, that literally looks like it's actually like spraying upwards. Like that's how much debris is coming out of it.
And it's landing all in the seat, which also makes what I'm about to say next kind of fucking fucked up. Because I was going to say, before I saw that shot, I was going to say, man, like it kind of ruined this weird thing I had where like I didn't mind sitting down on a warm toilet seat.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of people like you.
But
you mean like you walk into a restroom, public or at home? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, at home, it's kind of sexy because that means the wife just had the pants off. She's doing the fucking thing.
Booty on booty.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
booty,
little
booty on booty action.
Yeah, I love that. What's up, baby?
That's nice. Hey, save that shit for after the pod, bro. That's my sister you're talking about.
Hey, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, so you're talking about, but public too, obviously. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like, public. But like,
you walk in, someone just, and let me be clear here. We're men. So if you walk in and you sit down on a toilet,
shit before you.
Someone just dropped a fat fucking dump.
And you know what? Like I thought.
And then it sprayed. Oh, hold on. They dropped a fat fucking dump, and then it sprayed, and then they flushed. And think about that. As it was going down, it was spraying. So that
it was just settling. It was settling. It was fucking settling
on that warm.
And
toilet.
your boy just pulls those knickers down, dude. And I have a bare white ass.
Yeah,
look,
yeah, for sure.
It's well shapen, but it's fucking bare.
It is.
Dude.
You got a dunk,
but it's bare.
Yeah, but it's a donk.
It's bare.
Okay, it's a bare dunk.
But dude, I fucking slap that bad boy down. You hear that pop when your ass hits the toilet seat.
Yeah, and then you just go ah.
And going, yeah, and that's how it used to be. But going forward,
I was gonna say
the only thing I'm gonna literally think about is the other guy that came before me. What the fuck did he eat? Because I'm now sitting in it,
sitting in the remnants of it, the recycling of it.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
Tough.
That makes a sneeze look sanitary.
Oh yeah, I'm like, if someone sneezed, if you told me that or sneeze, I'd take a sneeze in the mouth, dude.
Or a verse what?
Wait. I take that back. I immediately fucking take that back.
A sneeze in the mouth for sitting on the toilet that you just said you like to sit on?
Well, no. Well, yeah, it's so much fucking more gross now that I'm like, I really want to backtrack because
dude, it's okay. Let's
but hold on. No, fuck you. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna fucking live in my truth, and I'm gonna fucking sit. I'm gonna plant my flag and say that I fucking like it. I don't care what the fuck these people at University of Colorado Boulder say. It looks like fucking fake news anyway.
Yeah. Fake news.
I'm fucking sitting my ass in that warm toilet seat, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. And I want to take this minute to say some jokes fall flat, guys. Okay. Yeah. We're fucking trying our best out here. He's trying his best. It's hard, but he's gonna get better over time.
Or not.
You stick around with the.
I'm still gonna be here though. Yeah. Like, we'll still fucking be here.
Yeah, or not, or you'll leave. Yeah. But either he'll get better or you'll leave. It's the fucking choice is yours.
Happens first.
And also call to action. You can find this everywhere podcasts are available, and but I pushed you to YouTube because YouTube is video and this is a video podcast, and that's also available on Spotify. But anyways, I fucking hate doing that.
Nah, I like when I watch other podcasts who do it, it doesn't seem cheesy or out of place.
Yeah.
And so
I promise you, it's never gonna seem cheesy here because we're gonna edit that fucking clip to death every single time there's a call to action because I personally don't like doing it. Leave a comment, hit the message, and let us know what you think. And and have you wiped your ass today? Because if you haven't, it's so fucking weird, dude. Like I don't like the way it feels. So like I'm probably gonna just mock it.
Yeah.
every single time because you do have to do it. You have to remind people.
Yeah. No,
Dude,
that's what I'm saying.
This is
Yeah,
you got to do like this. Here, let me show you how you do it. You do this. Hey,
Tell us.
Hey, you watching at home. Yeah, you zoom into my face a little more, a little more. Okay, there you go. What I'm saying is, if you're not fucking subscribed, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Hit that button, baby. You could see it. Click that bitch. And they do shit like that. And so, but hey, bet we didn't get a subscriber out of that.
Dude, that
fucking bet though. Like I made fun of it and it was stupid.
Oh, dude, the zoom.
Yeah,
when they
you see
zoom
them hit
hard
the
on
zoom,
that
they
mug,
hit that
dude.
zoom.
Oh yeah, baby.
That pretty face, dude. They subscribe, baby. They subscribe when they see this face.
Daddy loves a pretty face.
Oh, dude. Well, here's something new to talk about.
What?
A tiny remote village in Alaska is mourning the death of a mother and a baby in a rare polar bear attack.
No way, dude. That's terrible. What the? Is this real?
What the fuck is the matter with
This
you?
is 100%. This motherfucker pulled this up,
Bro, what is the name of this? What is the name of this podcast?
dude.
Deathly Conscious?
What is happening?
Oh my God. A polar bear killed a mother and baby in Wales, Alaska earlier this week.
Alaska's first fatal.
The first fatal polar bear mauling in more than 30 years. So polar bears don't kill people. I didn't know that.
Think it was the same polar bear?
Oh, well, it's probably like they don't kill people. So who the fuck is by a polar bear?
Dude, like,
that's got okay.
Hold
on,
remote village,
bro. But they write. Let me just say,
Remote
they're
village.
writing this as if like they make me feel like, oh, polar bears don't maul people, but it's just because people aren't around fucking polar bears,
Yeah, because
right?
they live in the fucking Arctic. Like,
So
no
brown
one
bears and black bears, grizzly bears, they've killed people in less than 30 years, but no, polar bear hasn't killed anyone in 30 years. It's like, yeah, because no one's been fucking
We just
next
love
to
statistics.
one.
People love fucking statistics.
They love to see that. Because at first I went, wow, dude, so they just don't kill people. And it's like, dude, they do when they're next to people. Yeah, remote village to process their grief, 20 or January. I don't want to fucking talk about that.
that's
I don't.
tough. Dude,
I mean, this is tough. Okay, I will say there's only 160 people that
in the whole
that live in the city.
Oh shit, dude!
Which means,
bro, this is the biggest thing that's happened in 30 years,
bro. It's a fucking massacre.
1%. That's like just
That's
a reference.
more
That's
than-
like in the United States, like say 400 million people live here. That's like what 40,000 people dying.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
like,
1%? I'm not good at 4,000.
You can just do. Well, I just go like this. Like 1% of 160 is 1.6 people. They lost more than 1% of their population
I know.
in this polar bear.
That's what I'm
mauling.
saying. Like in the United States, what's 1% of 400 million? If we lost that in a polar bear attack,
Yeah, 1% of 400 million is 4 million.
Yes,
So you're losing 4 million people
in a polar bear attack. This fucking group of fucking polar bears.
God,
We
damn.
would kill every polar bear on the planet.
Dude, can
if
you
that fucking
imagine?
happened.
Yeah. This is sad, bro.
Yeah, Martin, fuck you for
This
doing that.
is-
I will ask you though, what, in your opinion,
Yes.
you're in deserted place, doesn't matter, desert, jungle, Arctic. Close your eyes and think. Whatever is the most extreme place you can think of. What is the biggest animal you think you could fight to save your family's life?
Squirrel.
You're taking a squirrel? You think
I
you
don't
can
know.
beat a fucking
Sorry.
squirrel?
I just was the vessel, and that's the answer that came through was a squirrel. But now that I think about it, a squirrel would be fucking tough.
You have to actually kill the
bro,
squirrel,
they're
bro.
fucking fast.
There's no way you're catching a squirrel.
They're so fast.
There's no way you're catching a squirrel.
No, are we being serious?
It has to be an animal that's attacking you, probably. Yeah. Like
I've always
realistically-
had like a weird romantic idea of like fighting a fucking animal. That's probably a man thing.
Oh yeah.
Do you have that? Like,
Fuck yeah, dude. I think about it all the fucking time, bro. Like when I see any type of animal that's like mid-size, say like a small bobcat, I think in my mind like, I got that.
wow, yeah, because that's what I was gonna
Like-
say. There was a small mountain lion that a dude fought off. Like, do you remember this?
Dude,
It was probably 2 years ago or something. It was like, this guy lived and fought off a mountain lion. And then you find out it was like a fucking...
It was a cub.
It was a kitty.
He killed a
kitty.
cub.
He's basically like, come here, kitty cat, come
And then he
here.
sliced it.
Like, no, but I was so fucking jealous. Like, when I heard
when that story broke, oh, bro, I followed it. I remember we followed it. It is coming back now. We actually followed it, I remember, for at least like a week. And we were like, dude, this guy's the fucking man. And he was like skinny and like white. And, like,
he's like
fucking
your average,
frail.
like skinny trail hiker kind of
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
little,
dude.
Little rough.
He came to the interview with the fucking
he had
sunscreen in the fucking TV interview.
Yeah, right.
and his girlfriend was getting all
He
these-
was fucking. He was literally wearing one of those fucking backpacks with the water in it.
Oh yeah, he had like the North Face was like
Yeah.
And his
He was that
girlfriend was
guy.
getting all these messages like, "Oh, your husband's the fucking man. Wow." Comes out, he killed a fucking baby.
Yeah, once I really saw the size of it, it was a lot less. But I still wish I had the story. Like
Yeah.
I've always been someone who wants to fight off a shark as long as I don't end up with anything like real serious.
Yeah, give me a
bro,
fat bite.
I will take stitches.
Fat
Let me
bite.
say this: I will take. Okay, not on my face. I will take
That's the
stitches
moneymaker, baby.
anywhere else all day from a shark if I can live. Like you can literally. He can bite my whole entire leg and skin down it.
Cut your shit.
If it's only cuts
And
and,
you
it
keep the
just
leg, yeah.
requires stitches. Now,
Sure.
obviously, if we have to get into reconstruction, I'm out, bro. I'm way too much of a bitch for that. No, but no, literally.
Well, you get to fucking pop that shark on the one time on the fucking.
Even if you
Actually,
don't,
he's close to you, so it'll probably be like a fucking elbow.
let's
'Cause
be honest.
realistically,
Let's be honest. You're probably more
dude.
realistically like, my fucking leg. But the story when I fucking popped that shark, bro, he grabbed my leg, right? He got off the leg. He went to swim away. I fucking reached, grabbed his tail. I pulled
his
him
ass back. I stuck my finger
pulled
up
him
his
back.
ass. I said, not today, sir.
I stuck my arm up his ass. I played that motherfucker like a puppet. I opened his mouth. I put my leg back in. I said, "Oh, you fucking want this leg, baby? You want this leg?"
You said, "Come here, Bruce."
And that, well, Bruce. Yeah. Sharks aren't friends. Sharks are, I don't know, right?
Sharks-
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, everyone's seen the fucking movie. You don't need to say it.
Sharks are fish, not
Now you're
food.
butchering
Sharks
it.
are food.
Everyone knows
fish.
it. Beat
All
it, beat it, beat it.
Dude, one thing I would like to do on this podcast is just beat shit to death.
Yeah, that's very clear to everyone watching that we want to beat the joke. Everyone's when I said Bruce, like that was a joke.
That was it up.
And everyone
Yeah,
watching is
yeah,
like, yeah, Bruce.
yeah.
That even that joke in itself was shit.
Yeah. You remember, like, I'm going to touch the bag. You remember?
Oh,
You remember? Yeah. His little fin.
Lucky Finn,
You remember? He's had that little fin.
I'm H2O intolerant. They live in the water.
Do you remember, like, Dory, like, doing the whale thing? I love.
Is that a little too much orca?
To go. Oh, she did that. Yeah, dude.
So let me say what animal I would fight, because that's really
Why
why,
do
that's
you get
really
to
why
play?
I asked you the question is so you to say I don't know, JC.
Okay.
what animal
Here,
would you wanna fight?
let's go over. Yeah, dude. So like a fucking shark play, and I would fucking beat that shark. Hey,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. You have a question for me?
That's what I have one for you.
Sure. Anything.
If any animal that you fought, wait, hold on.
I would
if you could fight any animal, what animal would you fight?
I'm taking a family, and I've thought about this for a long time. A family of fucking deer.
Baby birds or something, probably.
A family of fucking
like
deer.
it.
And everyone's like, oh, that's a fucking weird answer. Yeah, because deer are skittish when they're solo. What a lot of people don't know is that when you get deer alone, like secluded, in a fucking pack, they will fuck you where you stand.
Wow, like literally?
They will put you on a spit, and they will fuck you sideways. So what I plan on doing at some point in my life is seeking out said pack of deer, and I will knock their fucking lights out, dude.
Oh, I literally thought you were gonna fuck the deer. That's what it sounded like.
No, I don't, dude. That's weird. I don't do that. But no, that's part of being a man is something I want to do in my lifetime. So it is what it is.
Wow, that is a weird answer, dude. Deer?
Yeah, I've thought about it a lot. So I've gone back and forth between like deer and like wolverines.
You think you could fight deer? Like what? How many? Like I don't know anything about deer. When they roll in a pack, is it like one male, bunch of females? Like
Yeah,
that kind
so
of deal?
like in reality, like you take out the one male, he's got the rack, like he's got the horns, right? So you take out big boy, you can dodge big boy, you can take out the fucking females.
How the fuck are you gonna fight a deer with a rack of that size?
Dude, this is the point. When you get in a forest, again, you have to keep in mind, I'm a specimen.
Yeah.
So you have the fucking...
That's all I was thinking the whole time. I was like, dude, you think you can fight a fucking like bull, like a fucking deer?
You got deer. I'm picturing in my head, it's a lot of trees in this forest. So he's not just going to get a fucking running start on your boy.
Yeah.
So I'm essentially going to play like a matador and just keep having this motherfucker keep running at me. I'll keep dodging, and slowly over time, he'll keep bashing his head. Eventually, he'll get like dizzy enough. I come in for the kill shot. Do just the one. You give me a forearm shiver, a running forearm shiver. That dude's down.
What's a forearm shiver? You hit with your forearm?
Yeah. You come from
I
behind.
thought you go like elbow.
Boom, dude.
Is that a real thing you made up, shiver?
No, forearm shiver. That's a term.
That's
look
what
it up. Look
that's
it up,
what
Mark.
we used to say back in the day.
Yeah, that's probably what Reggie might have. Part of what he did to my boy Breston, dude.
Fucking Reggie, dude. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Dude. I didn't say he died.
Oh, rest in peace in your life, Reggie.
I agreed with you. I'm like, yeah, wait, I don't think he died.
Yo, well, shout out to Reggie. This episode is dedicated to Dead-Reggie.
Reginald.
This has been episode 3. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure how we want to go out. I guess we'll kind of we could start the same song.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to maybe flow us out?
I can flow us out.
Hey, 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 hey. Give it to me now. Ready? Tell me about Reggie. Did some bad shit. Talk about Breston. Oh, he got hit. Breston went down. Reggie liked it. Those are my 2 boys. I don't know how to rhyme those 2 words.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.